everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace and I'm on my debt-free journey. We're paying off over $200,000 worth of debt. In this video, we're going to be budgeting our paycheck for December 1st through the 15th. We are entering into the last month of the year. I can't believe we're entering into the last month of the year. Like, just thinking about how I started 2025 and how I'm ending it is so crazy. And I don't know if I said this in any of my other videos, but my birthday is January 1st. So it's literally like a whole full circle moment for me. We're turning new age, we have the new job, new city, all these new things. So I'm really very happy and excited with how my 2025 is ending. So I'm going to go ahead and start budgeting the paycheck here. And we'll just ramble some along the way. So starting with our income, as always, I am salary, so my paycheck is always the same, $3,400, okay? Fixed expenses, these are always also the same. So for the first 2 weeks of the month, we have our rent due, which is going to be $1,354. My phone bill, $84.42. Car payment is $550.32. I pay for Apple storage, which is $299. My HBO Max is $641. I actually probably need to look that up and see what the actual payment was, because I didn't do that, but that's what I estimated it to be last time. Apple Music is $647, and then Patreon is $540. So after we subtract all of that, our remaining amount is $1,389.99. Okay, so then we got our variable expenses. So first is gas for the car, $140. I don't have anywhere to go from the 1st through the 15th. So I won't be traveling to see my family or anything during that time. So $140 should be enough. Food, I'm budgeting $200. Utilities, $35. That's for my water in my apartment. I won't know what it is until I get my my itemized rent or something, but I'm estimating $35. Usually I estimate $30, but last time it was $29.88. So that's a little too close for comfort. And I did a lot of washing today, so we're just gonna estimate $35. And then electricity, I already know, is $69.38. So after subtracting all of that, we are ending with $945.61. Okay, so our next category is debt. And this is really all my credit cards, anything that's paying for. I do have a tax bill coming up because I forgot to file my city taxes in 2023 and 2024 because I only lived in the state or in that city part-time. So we got a bill coming, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay, so my debt is, let me go in order. Okay, so the first credit card is Ally with the minimum payment is $78. My first Capital One card, the minimum payment is $74. The second Capital One card, which I was surprised, the minimum payment is $21. It's usually as much as the other one with $74, $71, something like that. But the minimum payment is $21. PayPal minimum is $30. Credit One minimum payment is $30. And then my tickets that I got for when I go to New York, I'm paying $50 on that. The minimum payment, I've already met months ago, it's technically not due again until January, but I'm just gonna pay on it more. And then for my Huntington debt, I'm paying $50. That is for a car that I had that it wasn't working anymore, so I stopped paying on it. And they came and took it stuff. I said, okay, y'all can take it. So between what I guess they sold the car for and then what I owed on it was $1,500 or something. So I'm just paying that, but it doesn't accrue interest or anything, so I'm just paying $50. Okay, and then once I subtract all of that, what we have left is $612.61. Now, where I need to do some finagling and figuring out is what am I going to do with that $612.61. So when I saw that amount, the first thing was like, oh, all that should just go towards your New York trip. Like, I have like $700 something in that bucket in my savings account. The hotel I know is like $1,300, almost $1,300. It's a little less than that. It might be like $1,260. And then I have to pay for my bags, which is going to be $70. And for like food and stuff, I'm probably going to spend like $500 while I'm there. Getting around, I really only take the train. I might take an Uber to the airport, but I probably need like $500-$600 for like spending money for that trip. So anywho, my very first thought was all that should go towards that trip, but then I was like, I'm not good with not having like any spending money because I would just put it on the credit card. Is that bad? Yes. Do I know that? Yes. Do I still do it? Also yes. Like, I'm not gonna lie to myself. So I was like, we need some spending money in here. So a couple of things. My friends want me to host a like Christmas party in my apartment because it's decorated so cute. So I'm fine with doing that. But with me hosting a party means I have to feed people. I like to have a craft and prizes for games. So now we're spending for something that I really wasn't planning on doing, but I got to give the people what they want. But I'm hosting something, so I'm gonna need, and there's only like 7 people, so I'm gonna need like food, some drinks, and I don't really drink, so I'll probably get like some seltzers or something, but I'm gonna get like a 6-pack because everyone doesn't really drink, and then somebody can bring some wine because I'm not a wine drinker, and then that'll cover that. Okay, I'm focused now. So secondary, I was thinking I would put $350 towards the savings and then another $262 towards spending, but I don't know if that's going to be enough, if I'm just being honest with myself. Like, I think what I need to do is save, like, put $200 towards savings and then the rest towards spending, because I haven't got a single person a Christmas gift. Not that I'm probably going to get any. I am a really big gift giver, but like, I need to see something that somebody's going to like. I don't want to just give people gifts to like give gifts. Like, I want it to be something that like, oh, I saw this and I thought of you and I knew you would like it because you wanted it, or you know, I know you like this or something. So we'll see. So let me fix this, because originally I said $350 to savings. We're not going to do that now. So let's do, okay, we'll do for spending, we'll do $400, and then the rest will go towards, what is this going towards? Savings. So that means $212 towards savings. Now, what I do to make sure that I don't like accidentally spend my savings, I'm gonna what do I do? Oh, I will go ahead and set it for automatic transfer for my payday, and so when I get paid on the 1st, that money will automatically go over to the savings, so I don't even have to worry about it. I'm also going to make sure, I might take this out in cash. Is that crazy? I don't like having cash in my hand ever, actually. Especially now they have this shortage of pennies. Like, let me think. What I could possibly do, and this will be a test of discipline, is pick one of my credit cards, and whatever I spend for the party needs to go on this specific card, and then as I spend, I pay. I can't like not pay it the same day. It has to be paid the same day. I could do that. Am I disciplined enough? Give me a moment, let me think. Like, I think I could do that. Spend on one of my cards and then pay off as soon. The Amex would be the one to do them because you have to pay that damn bill anyways. And like, I can't let it roll over. So either I'm gonna pay it the same day I get the bill, or the same day I make the charge, or I'm going to end up paying for it by January 19th. So either way, it'll be paid within the month. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Because I don't want to take out no cash. I just don't. I don't like having leftover dollars or anything like that. I got pesos from when I went to Colombia in my wallet. Because what was I supposed to do with them? It's like $6 in pesos. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. So, on another note, my student loan number 119, we have, as of today, I think it was with the interest that has accrued, the total payment, like if I were to pay it off today, would be $301. I do have 2 payments pending. Hold on, I wrote it down. And I have a $64 payment pending, and I have a $72 payment pending. So total, that's $136, which means I have $164 left. And you know what that means? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I get my daily pay, and those are usually like $30-ish. Make somewhere between like $30 and $34. Never really more than that when I get it through the daily pay. So those I can pay. Once I pay up until Wednesday, it'll get processed by Friday. So those 3, that's like $90 off the total. What is that? 164 minus 90. So that'll be $74 left. So then my payments from, I also get paid, I have the 2 daily pays from Thursday and Friday, and then I get paid on Friday. So with the paycheck on Friday, because I do the daily pay like every single day, my checks when I actually get paid on like the bi-weekly is usually like $100. So that will cover the last $74 for the student loan, and we will be done with loan 119. It won't be actually clear if I paid it on Friday. It won't be cleared until Tuesday, I think, unless I'm able to pay like a little bit more on Thursday and then pay something Friday. I think it'll be cleared on Tuesday, and we'll be like good to go on that. And then whatever's left over, we could pay that towards loan 118. Because 118, is that the number? Yeah, it's actually creeping back up to the beginning balance. So that'll be good to at least pay a little bit towards it before it hits all the way back to where it was. So we're gonna start paying towards that one, and I'm a little scared because the balance is so big and it's not gonna go as fast, but we can do this. Like, that loan is paid off, and according to the student loan website, I wasn't gonna get done with it until like 2042 or something, and it was like $1,400. Why would it take me like so long to do that? Whatever, they're a little ridiculous. I do have another student loan payment for next month, but it'll come out the second paycheck, and I think it's only like $90 because I paid enough on paying down or whatever. Are you paid on 118 and paying 119? The total is only like $90. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah. Oh, if one person says that they want to see my Christmas stuff, I'm gonna figure out how to film a short and put it up. All I need is one to be like, oh my god, I want to see how you decorate it, and then I'll put it up. I still have a few more things to do, but I will put it up if one person says they want to see it. So somebody say it so I can show you, because I'm so excited. So that's the end of this video. I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. See you in the next one. Bye. I think the budget with me is done. Right? We went over everything. Okay.